Do other people remember their previous incarnations? I'm just wondering. I remember mine. Well, you know, it's funny because sometimes I seem young, but actually when I think about like how old do I feel, it's like, I don't know, 100,000 old. Like I've been around like a long time. Just over and over, and this just never stops, the wheel. It's about to stop. And really, the form I appear in is the form my subconscious feels like it needs to take on to best survive in the environment. Yeah, or personality, whatever. But I remember someone. What was I talking about earlier? Babylon, Nimrod, Alexander the Great. All famous people. Historically time-setting, time-changing people. People that show up during major timeline shifts. If you read about David, we have a lot in common. It talks about, well, number one, he wrote a lot of poetry and just other stuff, and so do I. And I write a lot prolifically. And it's all documented there for when it needs to be. And it's called the United People Haters Group. And it's all there. Everything's there. Everything. Just big surprise. The world's going to be amazed. And, but David, you know, he got into a lot of trouble too. Especially about like, he had lovers and stuff, and it caused a lot of problems for him. And he had a friend named Jonathan. And that person's here in this lifetime. He's the other witness. It says there are two of them. He's the other one. I'm not going to say their name, but they're the only one who has witnessed what has happened to me and told the world. They're the only one that's ever admitted it and said it on video that, hey, I see this too. They said David got in front of the Ark of the Covenant and danced. Sounds like something I would do. You know, I had a spear. It was like the Spear of Destiny, and I found it by a river under a bunch of rocks and garbage and shit. And it was funny, and it was a really nice spear. It was so sharp. And I took it to fight a gunman one time. And because people were messing with me, and I thought somebody was going to shoot me down in the street. And I got tired of hiding from him and being scared all the time, so I took my spear and I went down there to fight him in the middle of Miami. And I put a rubber glove on top of the spear so I wouldn't get in trouble for walking around the city with a spear. But I was walking around the city with a spear. The Spear of Destiny.